Hello everyone. I would like to ask a few questions to understand the investment mindset in the northern region of startup ecosystem here. So first of all, I would like to understand that what motivated you to enter into the startup ecosystem and how are you seeing it like growing in next 5 years? I think I would like to start with the answer as you are here in this ecosystem since so many years now.
So startup ecosystem here in northern region, per se, is doing the best, I would say. Why I'm saying so? Because the resources available here, the people with the mindset, or you can say, जो सोने की चिड़िया हम बात करते थे, that still exists here. And the way it is growing, the last panel, you can see Lohari Jira, right? You can see the Flipkarts, you can see everything happening here in the north. Why? There is a reason behind it. And that reason will continue till 5 years, and we are again going to be students.
I would like to ask the same question to Manoj sir as well, that what motivated you to enter into the startup ecosystem and how you are seeing it growing in the next 5 years?
So, very good evening. We have been seeing a lot of growth in the startup ecosystem in the Bangalore and Hyderabad areas. So, the primary purpose and motivation was to have this ecosystem grow in the northern region, and people like Vikrant and the Pan Java network team. So that motivated us to join, and this is going to stay here for bring in the best entrepreneurs in the region, and we are going to benefit the profit.
Good evening to everyone. Thanks for being here. From the investor point of view, I would like to say that why we have joined, just because that we will get the opportunity to meet like-minded people, so that we can share our ideas with each other, and out of that ideas we can work on a idea that can impact on the society, and that can give us an opportunity so that we can understand the end users needs, and we can provide them a solution with a, you can say, perfect thing, so that they will not face the challenges, and that will give us the profit as well, because if the startup is successful, then that will give the profit as well.
So how do you see the startup ecosystem in next few years?
Startup, again, just like I have said, because when you meet the like-minded people, you share your ideas. Just like I think one charging the startup has given the pitch. So I had just had a discussion on the same, like how you are going to make it different from the just like Airtel and other some companies are providing the charging station at the airports and other. So on the airport, if you need to install a solar one, you need to have a long wiring and long distance of, so it will increase the cost. So how you are going to maintain that? Because there is not like you can install it in one under the roof and you will get the solar. So on the airport, you need to take care of the security measure as well. So how you are going to manage that? Secondly, how you are going to become different from Airtel ones that still providing, they are providing the charging station on the airports. I have given a suggestion to them that if you can provide them lockers, just like they said that your battery is gone, but you want to go for shopping, you want to eat something, but if you are able to stand over there and you will need to charge your phone, but instead of that, if we will provide them the locker and it will be the security systems, then it will be more better and it will make you different from the other ones.
That's a great suggestion. Next, I would like to ask that what point do you consider specifically of your field while investing in any startup? For example, as you have a legal domain and any legal domain startup comes to you for maybe asking for investments or mentorship or guidance, what specifically criteria do you look into that field? For example,
Sure, that's a good question. So basically when we look at a startup, we look at the legal entity what they have. There are 5 types of legal entities, right? Running from sole proprietorship till the limited companies. But what Startup India recognizes is something different. That is just a LLP, a partnership, or a private limited company. That is the first check we need to do on the startup. Then the next step as a legal person, what we do is we take the valuation of the person before the company. Right? That makes sense because we see what they can offer us or how much money they themselves have put in the startup. Boiling down others' money is very easy, very, very easy. Putting your skin in the game makes you a king or a beggar. That's why.
While working here also, the first thing I was told was that either we invest in idea or the person or the founder. So yeah, the similar question. Yeah.
Actually, there are two kind of investors. One is the who invest the money. Second, who invest the money with the ideas. Who want to help the startups to for the growth, to overcome the challenges and problems that they have faced. So I think so. The second one is the good investors who will help everyone to for the growth.
Yes, sir. I would like to ask that being from technology background, but specifically technology criteria you look into the startups.
So basically, it all depends on the idea and the solution that we are providing. There's a lot of talk about AI and machine learning, but it is not always necessary to go for AI, or it has to be looked in the reference to the solution that we are providing to the service to the problem that we are solution that we are providing to the problem. So AI may be good for certain areas, but there are traditional and other technologies which can help to build. Once we are at a scale, we can definitely leverage the AI and other areas.
So your take on this?
I would like to say that even a small idea can impact on the society a big one. I would like to give you an example that I have recently seen on the social media that is related with Modi ji, our honorable Prime Minister. He has gone to Lakshadweep and it has been impacted on the Maldives economy. So even a small idea can change anything. So just like the answer for the previous question, when you meet the like-minded people, you get an idea and that can impact on the society.
I think that was the great impact of digital marketing nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah. So next I would like to ask that why investing in early startups, as we discussed, we talk about either idea or a founder. But they also lack tractions. So how do you validate it? Because startups lack traction on early stages.
So traction per se is very important.
Yeah.
But as I earlier said, we invest in people. Like if I am doing investments, I've done in 7 startups, on the person, valuing their earlier exits or what they have done in life. That is where we invest into. Traction is really important because we have to ride the wave, right? Whatsoever the wave is, just giving you a small example, if you are aligning with the goals of the government, like till 2030, we need all the vehicles to be EV.
Yeah.
So if any startup is coming with traction for the EV vehicles, we will definitely ride the wave. But if they are going haywire, not aligning with the goals of the government, that means that startup is not going to grow. That is some validation for it.
Just to build upon this, Manoj sir, I would like to ask you that what qualities of a startup founder you look into?
So besides the individual, the value system that a person is having, the principle, the processes they are following, and how diligently they are involved. Again, I'll echo the point shared by Mr. Khan, like how much skin he is involved, how much money he is investing. That's the primary thing. So if they are involved, not just if one is not involving just money, they are involving themselves. That is what we look at.
Because while working here, I also see a few times that this founder itself have invested 10 lakhs and raising investment of 2 crores. I have seen it working here. So to build upon this, sir, I would like to ask you that what kind of ideas would be booming in next few years in the startup ecosystem from technology perspective?
There are a lot of ideas that might be boom in next 5 years, but the major idea that I am able to see, that is logistic, that is going to boom in India, because we are going to become a global hub. And if you see government is building big highways, so the connectivity is very good now. So they are connecting every small village to the roads and to the airports. So logistics is one of the biggest idea, and I think its application has been already launched, and that is going to make impact in the society. That is Porter, and I am able to see more logistics apps in the next 5 years.
That's great, sir. So I think that's it for the panel. It was great discussing the investment mindset in the startup ecosystem in the northern region specifically.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can I request Mr. Amit Madan also to